we read that, I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a mini lesson, because I wanted to use this book to help us understand the character of Abby. When we're learning about a character, one of the things that we really focus in on is, how does a character feel? And we want to take a look at how a character feels. So I'm going to show you this sheet, because this is going to help you always figure out, well, how does a character feel? Then I'm going to give you some feeling cards. So we're going to leave that right up here. So, I want you to look at this character. I call him a character man. When we're reading a book and we're learning about characters, there's certain things we want to think in our head. The first one is, does the character say anything? If I said, I can't wait for summer, would you know how I would feel, how I was feeling? I said, I can't wait for summer. I've got so much planned. How might I be feeling? I might be feeling excited. So sometimes when people say things, that can tell you how they feel. What if I'm thinking something? Sometimes the characters are thinking something, and that will tell you how they feel. Sometimes it's what they do. Sometimes it's what's on their face. If someone has a big smile on their face, how do you think they're feeling? Do you think they're feeling scared? Could be excited, could be happy, because those big smiles on our face. So when we are reading, we want to be able to remember these things, because they're going to give us some clues. All right, so we're going to look at some little snippets of text before we get into the book. We're going to do the first one together. All right, so let's look at this first one, and let's read it together. We're going to read about Peter. So take card number 1. Read it out loud with me. Peter's watch said 8 o'clock. He started to run. He had to be to school by 8:15. Oh no, Peter thought. If I'm late, I won't get to be in the computer club. Peter ran as fast as he could. He kept checking his watch. All right, our job is to try and figure out how Peter feels. But first of all, was there anything that Peter thought? What did Peter think? Look back at your text. Was there anything that Peter thought? He thought he was late. All right. So what was there anything that Peter said? Did Peter say anything in this?
Oh no.
Well, oh no, he thought. So he's thinking, oh no, I'm going to be late. But did he say anything? No. What did Peter do? Take a look and see if you can find what did something Peter did. Brooklyn, what did Peter do? He started to run. What else did he do? He ran. Was there anything else that he did? Yeah, he kept checking his watch. All right, so let's think of all the evidence. He kept checking his watch. He's running, and he's thinking, oh no, I'm going to be late. How do you think he feels? Put your finger on the one that tells you, how do you think he's feeling right now? How do you think he's feeling? Let's read it. Happy, upset, angry, scared, confused, embarrassed, excited, worried. Could be upset. What do you think is though would be a better one, that he kept saying, oh no, I'm going to be late, I'm checking my watch, I'm running? What do you
Worried.
Worried. Why is worried better than upset? Can you explain why?
Because he thinks he's going to be late.
Yeah, he's thinking he's going to be a little bit late. All right, I want to try another one. Go to number 2. So put card number 1 right behind, and let's take number 2. All right, this time I want you to read, this is about a little girl named Tatum. I want you to read this one to yourself to see if we can figure out our evidence before we try and figure out her feeling. Go ahead and read number 2. Read it to yourself. Everybody read it. at least once. When you look at that card, is there anything that Tatum said? See if you can find, what did she say? Jaden?
He said that her sister did a candy bar with her.
Yeah, she said, I can't believe you ate the whole thing, you didn't share it with me. What else did she say? Was there anything else that she said? What else did she say? Did she say anything else?
I never going to share with you.
She's saying, I'm never gonna share with you again. Are there any words that the author used that shows us what she looked like? What did she look like? What did she look like?